Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I'm making a video today on my sponsor, Super Clean. So, as you can see, there is already some sort of leak. I am not too sure about where it's coming from. And I have a feeling it might be some kind of coolant, because it might be coming from the water pump. But like I said, we're going to use Super Clean to take care of any issues we find underneath the car. Got it on the ramps. Make sure when you put your car on the ramp, you chalk your wheels. I use 2 chalks on both sides. So safety first. Both sides. Tires on the ramp. We are good. So first thing I'm going to do is use the absorbent. I'm going to sprinkle it on here. Make sure that gets it all cleaned up. And then also I wanted to use the spray, Super Clean spray for the CVT, I believe it's called, cover on the Spoon Sport Elite. Now for the Spoon Sport Elite, I already have my cover here, but we will clean this one. Spray it on there using the Super Clean. I'll let it soak. We'll get both sides. And just clean it all up because I have to wire wheel this, get all the black off, and then we're gonna wrinkle red this. And then this one will be going on to the Spoon Sport, and then I'll have the backup cover, which I'll probably just make that one back to OEM black. So as you guys can see, I have the T-bracket, or just a bracket, holding the exhaust. Scooter's running great. They did a good job at the moped shop. Bumper's off. I still need to get the splitter put on because I have the brackets already on there. But yeah, let's get started and let's spray that. But before we do any kind of spraying on any kind of degreaser with any kind of chemicals, wear a mask. So I'm just going to be using one of these typical masks you see everyone would use outside, and just so I don't breathe in the chemicals. So let's get going. So as we let that degreaser soak in, I'm going to hit up a little bit of the side too still. But I like to get it nice and foamy when I use this product. And just let it eat all that grease or anything that's built up on there. Just let the foam just eat it all up. And I had to change my mask because right when I put it on, the band snapped. So I'm actually using my Milwaukee mask. So. But yeah, let's get under. Oh, actually, let's throw the Zorbit on there, and I'll leave the Zorbit here. I got my trusty floor net. I'll lay this here, get it underneath the car, and then we're gonna check exactly what's going on this side of the car. And I'll probably end up. Now I did use some of this already, as you can see. It really cleaned my power steering. So. Stuff's awesome, guys. If you're not using Super Clean, I don't know what you guys are doing. So let me go ahead and get this going now. So now this is just the floor absorbent. It's a sample bag. It's not going to be really, might not be able to do this whole spot, but we'll make it work. So I'll show you guys how awesome this stuff is. This is actually one of my favorite items from Super Clean, just because if you are a car guy, you know that we always have this issue, and we don't want our driveways looking bad, or or inside the garage looking terrible. And especially if you have HOA, this is going to be a no-no. They're going to complain and you're going to get a ticket at your place. So this is when this comes in handy. So as you can see, it also get it AutoZone. So there you go. Let's put this on the floor. If you work warehouse like I do and you have to clean up a hazmat, this is a very similar product. This really works great, especially when you have a certain type of spill at work. And it's very similar, very strong industrial style absorbent, and it's awesome. I wish I did have a little bit more to really get it and show you guys what it can do. But if you guys ever get the trays, the metal trays to put underneath your car, if you have a leak such as this, instead of using kitty litter, I actually like to use this stuff because it really gets it and pulls it up and cleans it. And then also, you'd be surprised, but I actually use this stuff also on the driveway to get the greases off of the driveway to make it look good. So you'd be surprised how much this stuff has helped me out in the past. So let's get underneath the car and figure out what the heck is going on in that area. It's a very, very tight fit in here. I'm seeing oil leak coming from, was it the rack and pinion? So it looks like I might have a bad rack and pinion. And it's possible from my accident that I had with the car. So we'll be cleaning this. Like I said, I'm very big and probably shouldn't need a ramp, but I'm getting some leak right here from the oil pan. I do have a new crusher washer on here, so I'm wondering why that has oil like it's leaking from there. But like I said, we're going to degrease everything, we're going to clean it, and we're going to make it work. And I am seeing also, let's see if I can get it in the camera, the leak from right here. So I don't know if it's focusing, but this is where the leak's from. So something is going on here. So looks like that major leak is actually from maybe the water pump, because it's not oil, it's a coolant, I guess. So, but this is where the leak's coming from. So we're gonna clean all this, clean the oil pan, get everything situated. I'm gonna go ahead and get under here and start spraying down. I'm not gonna get anything on my belts. So it is very tight under here. So the camera view is gonna be kind of rough, but you can see all this grease. So we are going to eliminate this. So let me go ahead and set the camera down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start doing some spraying. All right, so we're working in a very tight spot, even though I'm on ramps. So I'm busting out the GoPro just so I can get into these tight little spots. Like I said, I'm a big guy. So, but yeah, so the oil pan is good. Going to use the spray. Let me turn this on. Oh, let's put it on to spray. So I'm just going to spray around here, clean the oil pan. Let it all drip onto the cardboard, of course. not get it on the belt. Try not to get on the belt. Like I said, don't want to get that messed up. As you can see, I've already used it on here and got that bad boy looking shiny. But like I said, I didn't clean the bottom of it. But I got the other stuff. So, but I want to clean the back of this oil pan right here. So I'm gonna use this, and all I do is just spray it on. I don't go crazy on this. So clean it up, make it nice and drench. Let it all get onto the cardboard, not on my driveway. And as you see, the leak was leaking here, shooting back here, so that's why I thought it was my rack and pinion, but it's not. So that's a good sign. So we'll just gotta go and probably take everything off again at the auto up and see what's going on. But we'll go ahead and spray here. Clean that all up. And then I'll just let it soak. And literally I will wipe it off and it looks freaking clean. So, like I said, this stuff is my best and favorite degreaser. So this is the one my go-to. I really haven't used anything else. I've always been using Super Clean when it comes down to getting like the hardcore grimy stuff off, just because it handles it does the job. Like I said, I'll just leave it. I just sprayed it on. I didn't let it sit at all, really. I'm just gonna wipe it off, and as you can see, it just takes it right off, and that's one thing I like. So all this cake up and build up, it sucks. I wish I had a pressure washer, because then I can spray it on and then pressure wash it off and it'll come like super off. But like I said, I don't. So we spray, let it sit, and then we wipe it off. So we do it the old good old way. So make sure you guys are using Super Clean. And so while I'm down here letting everything soak up and get cleaned, I'm going to take a look actually at my suspension, because this is the side that got damaged. Supposedly the shock is slightly bent. That's why I do have a camber on my driver's side. I do have new camber kits from Megan Racing and new bushings, so polyurethane bushings. So that's very aggressive, feels nice. But yeah, so my tires are wearing nicely. That's a good thing. But yeah, clean this off the belt. Like I said, I don't want none of the degreaser on my belts. So yeah, just let it soak, and then I'll wipe it off. So yeah, let's just wipe it off now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know, there's something just satisfying about having a really clean oil pan. Maybe it's just me, but I love it when it shines like that. So, yeah, thank you, Super Clean, for helping me have a clean engine bay and underbody, even though nobody's going to see it. But if you're a car guy, then you know that you will see it, and it's going to bug you. So, like I said, I freaking love how I can just wipe and it comes right off. So it's awesome. Let's look at all that grease and it's just coming right off. So, this is it's so satisfying to me. I love it. So let me go ahead and keep spraying, let it work, because I am doing it a little bit too early. I'm getting too excited. So we'll get this bad boy nice and clean and get all this gunk off here, because that right there is bothering me. So I gotta soak that down. You can just hear it eating it away. Let it sit with this product, or this spray style, not the foam style. And look how shiny it came out. It's just, damn, all of it gone. Just fell off. And look, all the grease here. Everything just came right off of the oil pan. And now I'm set. I love it. I love it. Just, like I said, nobody's going to see it except me. But it's so clean. And this, I'm letting it soak because that was very cakey. So I can hear it eating it up. And then I'll probably wipe it down or take it to the car wash and pressure wash that all out myself. But I'm just amazed how brand new that looks. It's so freaking awesome. Like, it works so great, and we gotta go and check this out. Like, this is all coming off. Once I wipe this down, it's gonna be freaking clean. So we'll have to clean this up and get this one prepped and ready to wrinkle red. So it doesn't even take a lot. Just the most simplest things, like the crud and everything built up within the letters. You know, if you, like me, I have OCD, that bugs me. But just a little bit, let it sit. Wipe it like that. And look, gone. That quick. I mean, it is so satisfying. Like I said, if you want to have a nice engine bay and you want to get like the OEM look back, you can't go wrong. Look at it. Cleans it right up. I'll probably get one of my old toothbrushes and I can get really in there and clean it. And this can be back to stock looking brand new. God, that's awesome. So satisfying. That's all I use. Just use this, just a little bit like that. Just let it soak up. And that's it. I mean, can't go wrong, guys. Nice and clean. And look at that. And that was all caked. And just by spraying it on there, letting it sit, literally just wipes right off. So that's how you know you have great degreaser. And like I said, this is actually my favorite one because it is in the foam and you can hear it eat it. I like this one just because then you can shoot it in those tight spots, which would be like this right here. I'm trying to get inside there. I have to pressure wash that because it is very hard to get in there. I don't have the correct tools to get inside there, but if I'm going to take this to the buggy wash, so I'm just going to spray it, drive over there, shoot it, get all that out, so at least it's clean and ready for next week when we check out the water pump issue that's leaking from here. So at least now we know where that leak's coming from. Everything is great. I'm gonna finish cleaning up the cover, which is over there. And then I'll show you guys the before and after. So let me put everything back together and then I'll start working on that. All right, so as you can see, we have an issue with the water pump. I just had the water pump done like 2 months ago, and it looks like I have a faulty water pump maybe. But like I said, I let Randy from Auto Up know. He just said, yeah, next day bring it in. Your warranty, we take care of it. So like I said, if you guys ever need work done to your car, please go check out Auto Up Garage. The work is always perfect. If you have any issues, takes care of it right away. So we'll be taking this in and doing the coilovers as well. So like, you don't have to ever worry. Auto Up Garage is probably one of the best shops that I can rely on and get things done correctly. So you will be seeing the Civic there, you will be seeing the RBS13 there, and we got a lot of plans for everything going on in this channel. So we'll be doing a lot of stuff at that shop, so it's going to be fun. But I flipped over the, I guess you would say, I don't know, I call it a valve cover. It's not what it's called, but I already cleaned our spin side. As you can see, it took off all the grimy stuff that I've been trying to get off. The stuff is very strong. It works great. I freaking love it. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this over, and we're going to spray inside here and get all that nasty gunk out. So yeah, let's make it happen. And as you can see, it is nice and clean now. So all that gunk is off. Cleaned a little bit off of here. I really need to get like a toothbrush or something to scrub all this, but I'll take care of that once we do the water pump and have everything situated at Auto Up. But for this came out great. As you can see, it is nice and clean. So just gotta wire wheel it, take all that stuff off, and then we'll go ahead and wrinkle red. So here's everyone's favorite outro, Skis.
What's that?
Damn. But chilling here over at Maniac Garage, everyone's bike. Get a quick view of it. And this is Maniac Garage. And this is a path. Guys are working on customer's bike.
Does that come with a thing too? You gotta get
But yeah, so that's basically it. All done. Super Clean worked out real good. Big shout out. Thank you for the sponsor. Like I said, I'll do some more detailing once I take the car to Auto Up Garage and get the water pump looked at. And then I'll probably clean a little bit more and we'll get things going. So I am exhausted like always, but the daily is looking great. The engine is nice and clean down there, and we are set. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and make sure you guys only use the best. So peace out.